Konnichiwa, my friends, and welcome to Act 1 of A Path to Kyoto. My name is Shadowbane, and not only will I be your guide throughout this epic series of acts in Japan's history, I will also teach you the history that this game is actually showing. Now, as we're playing now, this Act 1 is The Rise of the Samurai, which is focused towards the end of the Heian period. Now, the Heian period was named after the capital city of Heian Kyo, or Kyoto, as we know it nowadays. And in this period of Japanese history was when Buddhism, Taoism, and other Chinese influences were at the height in Japan. It was everywhere. Now, at this point, we are focusing on the Genpei War. Now, this sort of happened towards the end of the Heian period. And it started right about 5 years after where we start currently, which is 1175. So we will be building up into the Genpei War and experiencing it from the Minamoto clan. Now, the war itself is actually a conflict between the Taira and the Minamoto. And the Fujiwara clan is sort of fallen apart. So it focuses on all three clans and them trying to, or for the Minamoto and the Fujiwara, they are trying to change Japan for the better in their eyes, while the Taira are more or less trying to keep hold of their power base. Now, we should begin. We are actually playing as Minamoto Yorito Mo. Sorry, my Japanese is still a bit rusty. I do apologize, but yes. This is a clan we are playing as. There are two versions of each clan in The Rise of the Samurai, which basically means a different starting location in the same area. We have the two provinces of Izu and Sagamai, and we have one army, consisting mostly of boar levies and boar attendants. We've got a Naginata levy and a sword attendant. Now, we want to take Kyoto. Kyoto is here. This is Kyoto, and this is us here, this blue bit on the map. Let's zoom in. See? This is us. We have the province of Suga and the province of Musashi next to us. And the province of Kai as well, which is ruled by the Takeda. So what we're going to do, first off, we need to make sure we claim a territory. So we have enough income to support a much larger base, much larger army, and therefore we can actually defend ourselves from any attempt by the Fujiwara or the Taira. With any Total War game, you will have sort of benefits in each province. As you can see here in Sagamari, we have the blacksmithing. And here in Izu, we have a gold mine, which is really good because we get lots of money from it. Now, Izu currently is bleeding money. We are losing money in this province. Now, if we have a look here on the screen, you will see that the tax level for Izu is too high. It's like literally matching the public order. Now, there's two ways we can change this. We can recruit some new troops, which will basically improve public order in Izu. Now we won't do that just yet because while we have a lot of money, we will be bleeding 1,000 coins each turn. Now the best way to fix this is to go here into finance and lower our tax rate. While they still go, oh, we're not happy with the tax, we will be getting some income from it, which is good. Getting 300 there, getting 500 from the mine, and 200 from the farming. Hence why we are getting 1,000 coins. And here in Sagamai, we're getting like 608. That's good. So what we shall do, first off, we shall actually upgrade something. So we can get a bit more coin and more options throughout the game. Now, I'm actually going to go straight away for a Bushi School because it will unlock the ability to create foot samurai, which are really good, and that's what we need. We need a better melee focused group of units. So that's going to take 4 turns to build. What we are going to do, we're going to recruit 2 squads of Naginata levies to help defend Izu. Because we want to focus on this province right next to us, Musashi. Now they're currently run by the Edo clan. A little bit of history here. Edo later on became its own period. It was the Edo period where basically the power went from Kyoto to Edo, the city of Edo, which later became the city of Tokyo, which is, as you know, the capital city of Japan. That's been there for a while. Now, Edo evolved to Tokyo, and it's just a lot of history there, which we don't really need to go into, but I thought you might just like to know that bit of information. Now, this squad, you can actually recruit units in your while you're in your army, and they will be made in the province and then walk to you. So it's always good to sort of keep your supply up. But we sort of want to go here. And I want to make at least one more squad of Naginata levies to join with this army before we attack Musashi. One more thing, this is the diplomacy screen. We're not really all that interested in this at the moment. Then we've got Edo, Kajiwara, and Takeda. Now as you can see, Kajiwara don't like me. Don't know why, but they don't like me. Takeda on the other hand likes me, and I'm going to have a speak. But you are.
Be seated. I will order tea, and we will have agreement before sunset.
That's something I always liked about this game is so you have that really nice feel to it. It is very authentic in terms of the wording and the appearance. Now I want to make a trade agreement with them because Takeda is, they're ruthless. They're very angry. They want action all the time and they're treacherous. So I have to keep an eye on them for that. I'm going to try and keep them penned in. So I'm going to make the proposal.
Let me be the first to express agreement with what is proposed. This is an auspicious day.
So great, we've now got ourselves a trade partner, which will basically mean we get a bit more income into it, which is good. And we can see that they have the city of Kai, I keep saying city, it's actually a castle town. Castle town of Kofu in the province of Kai. So here you'll actually see this is Kamakura, and this is the castle town of Mishima. And of course the castle town of Edo, which is awesome. And this actually is Japan, is the center of Japan. If you look on a map, you'll recognize this here, which is brilliant. So I think I've done everything. This here is our agent. He can improve someone's loyalty, so you get an allegiance from them, which is a very good way of building up your little empire. If we go into the mastery of the arts, this is where you can research all your nice things and improve your army. Now, I am actually going to go for Forms of the Earth because that adds a unit replenishment to me, which makes it easier after each battle. So we'll focus on that. I'm going to end our turn here, and next turn we shall focus on taking over the castle town of Edo. Of course, all the other clans take their turn. Traditional Total War engine, basically. Now here we get missions. This basically means use your agent to spread some influence. Now, Kai is actually, the province of Kai is a good place. As you can see, 71% chance of getting allegiance from them, but it would cost me 818. I'm happy with that. Send him on his way. Now, it seems that a lot of people have interest in Edo because of its strategic location, because it's in a nice little cloistered water. It's got nice, you can blockade here. But we are actually going to take Edo before anyone else. I'm going to go in my army, send him there. Click my army. Let's go declare war. Yes, we don't like you.
I will listen, but my heart tells
Be gone. You shall not die. Now we actually have a slight improvement in terms of strength. We'll quick save it. I always quick save before every battle. But we're actually going to do an auto resolve. Castle town sieges are tricky to deal with. We now have Edo. Fantastic. What do I want to do with it? Now I can make him my vassal. You only get this option when you are certain it's their last province. But we don't want that. We actually want this region. So we're going to make a peaceful occupy. Then we're going to instantly repair the castle. Now, as you can see, if we just zoom in, you can see little trade men going all the way up here to Kofu. That's going to get repaired. And I want to actually have 2 light ships made. We've got an army, so let's look. I would knock up that. Yes. That means we get a bit more money and people will remain a little bit happy. Now, here comes a choice. certain buildings can be upgraded in different ways. Now we have dry field agriculture, which is good because it produces 2 food for this province, and apparently I'm losing money already. Not good. We just change that back. There we go. Yes, that provides 2 food, which is good for keeping people happy. If you've got surplus food, more people will be happy in your town. Or I can go for pastures, which provides me with 1 food, enables me to recruit cavalry if I have the right dojo. But I'm actually going to go for agriculture because it actually gives me more wealth as well. So I'll take 3 turns to build. And I'm actually going to build the Koyu training grounds, which give me Naginata attendance. Sorry about that, just had to sneeze. So, I'm actually going to build this Koyu training ground. That'll take 2 turns, so basically 5 turns. The castle town of Mishima will actually be quite decent. Now, can I move you yet? No, I cannot. So now we have Edo, we have Kamakura, and Mishimai, all under our banner. When we come back, folks, we shall send our agent to Kofu, try and get an allegiance there, and then possibly take on the Kajiwara clan. So until next time, folks, I've been Shadowbane, and in the language of Japan, sayonara.